Welcome back to Linx University. My name is Drew Crawford and I'm your host today. Today we're actually going into part 2 of our YouTube ad hack series, talking about Tai Lopez's YouTube ads. So let's go ahead and take a look at an ad he's running for his offer, which is a website funnel agency. You can see here in the title, he calls it the WFA ad 1 day chrono short YouTube, which is a bunch of this jargon for his internal team to know like how it was cut up and how it was produced. So let's go ahead and just take a look at this ad, which you'll see right now.
I wanted to announce to you that the world has changed, that a new era has been ushered in, and you didn't even realize it. Nobody's talking about it, so I'm gonna talk about it. 20-year-olds are becoming billionaires. People are choosing a different path. They're not necessarily following the path of their parents. So social media gave people a voice. I wanna share with you the path that I chose, and that now millions of people have chosen. And that is to take your destiny into your own hands. Now, you fix your finances and you can figure out lots of other things. Health, wealth, love, happiness, the 4 pillars of the good life. So here's what I want to share with you. A very specific skill and business that I have that I haven't shared with the world. WFA. WFA stands for Website Funnel Agency. So this is how you can charge businesses $5,000 to $150,000 to build out their website with what's called a marketing funnel. All you need, a smartphone, a laptop, and high-speed internet. And you can do this from anywhere in the world. I'm gonna put a link below. If you wanna jump in this first test group, never before announced to the world, you have less than a day. You have less than 24 hours. Click this link.
All right, so you guys will see here that his hook, it's really trying to pull the user in, like why should they pay attention? Really do that in the first 4 seconds. So what Tai does, he goes, the world has changed, right? So as a viewer, you're like, okay, how has the world changed? And you want to stick around for a little bit longer to hear what he has to say. So then he actually gets into his story, how the desired result was achieved. And you leave a little thread of mystery for them to actually click over to the next video or your training that you're trying to get them to ascend to. And so on here, he was saying, I want to share with you the path that I've chosen and millions of others have chosen as well. So he combines that element of his personal story and some credibility, as well as some social proof that millions of other people have done this as well. Then we get into the offer, which is to learn a new skill and to make money, right? So he's saying that businesses will pay you, $5,000 to $150,000 for a marketing funnel. And all you have to do to learn this new skill is to click over and watch the free training. So when you click over the landing page, it's very simple. Like you notice with a lot of Tai's videos in his landing pages is that it's super simple. It's usually a cell phone, selfie style, walking around, and then clicking over to a landing page, which is just a headline, sub-headline, a video training, and a call to action. Super simple, right? So on this one, it's actually only a 14-minute video. And so what you actually notice if you click over and watch this video is that this 14-minute video was the training, but the ad, which was just this 1-minute clip, was actually pulled from the actual training video. So you'll see that actually the ad is actually the same as a 1 minute of the training video here. So when you click over the call to action, it goes to an order form to purchase this the website funnel agency program. There's no price here that I noticed. But one of the interesting things that I saw with this ad and this funnel, which is the same as in part 1 of our series here, is that he's not actually asking for an opt-in to watch that video on the landing page, right? He's trying to add value and then directing you straight to an order form. So it makes me think that he's usually running these ads to warm audiences. If they're cold, it's possible as well, but he's definitely maximizing his conversions for the purchase, right? So he's not looking for leads, he's just trying to get purchases on people that have already interacted with his content before. That's my hunch from kind of getting the feel of this funnel here. Like I said, it could be cold traffic as well. So to actually improve this script, what I would do is I always ask questions as my attention grabbers, as my hooks. So I would actually frame it as, why is it that some people get paid thousands of dollars per hour while most work for much less? Or another hook would be, what is the world going to look like in 2020 and beyond? And how can you actually get ahead of that curve? Right? So it's really tying back to that the world is changing and that there's new ways to make money, people that want that extra freedom. So really knowing your target customer, you can create these attention grabbers in the form of questions that really pull the user in and get them to stick around past the 5 seconds. Then you need to call them out as a customer. What's the problem that they have or the solution that they're looking for, and why are they on YouTube today? So never has it been easier to create real wealth with nothing more than a laptop and an internet connection. So maybe it's something that they've heard or it's something, you know, a common misconception, you know, what is that and how does that relate to your target customer? And then the real key is the disqualifier. Basically calling out your target customer and telling everyone else that is not your target customer to leave the video, because you want to maximize your conversions while minimizing the cost, which you can do with the right script and using the skippable in-stream ads. So in this circumstance, I would say something like, if you are not interested in learning how to build an online business that will create more freedom in your life, feel free to skip this video. However, if you're ready to take your destiny into your own hands, keep watching. And that usually I would recommend that to be delivered before the 25-second mark. That way that the viewer has that 5-second kind of buffer to decide to skip away or not. Anyone that's watching past that 30 seconds at that point, you can pretty much know that they're a qualified lead. So then, I mean, it goes into more of the script, like, you know, your call to actions, which we have a full module in our YouTube ads course, which you'll see the link here and below. That goes into a lot more into depth into our actual scripting process and how you're able to use that to maximize conversions while minimizing your expenses. All right, so that is part 2 of our YouTube ads hack series on Tai Lopez. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you got a lot of value out of it, please hit the like button and the subscribe button as well. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video.
Walk with our feet on the ground, and we will talk with our head in the clouds, and we will walk